Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone. Welcome back to another YouTube live commentary here. Last night commentated the AL wildcard game. Tonight, the NL wildcard game as the St. Louis Cardinals take a trip up to Dodger Stadium to face the defending World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers in the wildcard game. Winner will advance to face the San Francisco Giants in the NLDS. Starting tonight, Max Scherzer, of course, was traded from the Nationals to the Dodgers back on July 30th. In his last two starts, he has 10 earned runs and 3 home runs allowed. Leading up to that, 58 innings pitched. He only allowed 5 home runs and 2 earned runs, and he has been pretty solid up until, again, the final few games of the season. We take a look at the Dodgers defense as the Cardinals will hit first. Good infield, great outfield. There is no Max Muncy tonight due to that injury. He just avoided the UCL tier, and Joe West is our umpire at home plate. Alan Porter at first, Laz Diaz at second, Jim Wolf third, left field is Chris Siegel, and right field is Ramon DeJesus. Take a look at the Cardinals batting lineup here. Tommy Edman for the Cardinals, third baseman, the Paul Goldschmidt, Tyler O'Neill, Nolan Ronaldo, Dylan Carlson, Yanier Molina, Emmanuel, not here, Edmundo Sosa, Harrison Bader, and of course Adam Wainwright, the pitcher. And we'll get to the Dodgers hitting order in a brief moment. Fans just starting to gather in here to Dodger Stadium to see these red-hot Cardinals who were just 2 games above 500 at the trade deadline. They ripped off a 17-game winning streak. And away we go as Scherzer pitches up high, 95 fastball missed. 1-0 to Edman. 11 home runs, 56 RBIs on the year with a .262 batting average for the second baseman. Infield is taking a few steps forward here as Scherzer will deliver the 1-0. And this is going to be hit and fouled down the right field line. That one launched into the upper deck. But again, it is a foul, so it is now a 1-1 count. Just like to mention, I will be commentating this game till around 10 o'clock Eastern time. I try to not cut off halfway in between innings. Here, Scherzer's delivery fouled back, and the count is now 1-2. So the Red Sox beating the Yankees 6-2 last night. They'll play the Rays tomorrow. I'll be commentating Thursday Night Football if I'm commentating tomorrow. But regardless, that should hopefully be a fun little series. I'll probably commentate if they have a game on Saturday, which I don't think they will. Here's Scherzer's pitch is fouled back, and the count is going to stay at 1-2. So nice to get playoff baseball underway here. The Dodgers a lot at stake here, trying to hold on to that defending championship crown, and they're going to have to go through the wild card game, something they didn't expect the San Francisco Giants to have the season they did. As here is Edman with a base hit as it falls in front of Mookie Betts, so a leadoff single for Tommy Edman. And 5 pitches for Scherzer. The Cardinals already got a base hit. Let's take a look at this here. Curve. A good hit. Bottom of the strike zone for Edman. And he's going to race over to first and make it with ease. So now here's Paul Goldschmidt. Former Arizona Diamondback. 31 home runs. 99 RBIs on the year. .294. Batting average, and here's delivery from Scherzer. Toss it over to first, and couldn't get him in time. Was Matt Betty, the first baseman, who was again replacing the injured Max Muncy as he got injured in the last week of the regular season. Scherzer to deliver his 6th pitch. The delivery is down low, 87, and the count is 1-0. Edman already creating good separation away from first. Will Smith, the Dodger catcher. 7th pitch is swinging a miss. By Goldschmidt, a 7. And the count is now 1-1. Scherzer, of course, huge part of that 2019 World Series championship with the Astros. By the way, Goldschmidt in September and October in the past 30 games, he had 9 home runs, 20 RBIs, and over 300 batting average. Here's the delivery, and this one's going to be hit and fouled, 84 down the left field line. The 1-2 count to Goldschmidt, like I mentioned. Scherzer, huge contributor to that Washington Nationals championship run back in 2019 when they beat the Astros in 7 games. That was the last time Scherzer made an appearance in the playoffs, as, of course, Washington missed it last year. Here's the pitch, the 1-2. Scherzer will toss it over to Edman, who is safe. This is Dave Roberts, manager for the Dodgers. Putting the ball in Scherzer's hands to begin, and this pitch is down low, and Edman's going to steal, and he's going to make it with ease. The throw was low by Smith, and the steal, very easy steal for Edman, and so now the Cardinals got a runner in scoring position. Yeah, he beat the pitch for sure, and he's able to slide in. Pretty much with these, that'd be a well-placed ball for it to be an out. And just out of the reach of Trey Turner, another former Washington National. They acquired them both back on July 30th. The biggest trade of the entire season, that was. Here's Scherzer now with the 2-2. At least trying to get his first out here despite the man on second. And that pitch just missed to the right side. 96 fastball. And we got full count. I'll tell you one thing. If St. Louis can get 2 men on base early on here, that would be tremendous. Again, the pitch was just outside the left-hand side. Kind of almost check swinged it was Goldschmidt, but elects to not swing. And now here's the full count. Scherzer's already gone 11 pitches, and that one's down low, 87. We saw an early pitching change last night when the Yankees pulled Cole in the 3rd inning. And right now, it's looking like Scherzer is falling down the rabbit hole here of slow starts, allowing a hit and a walk on 11 pitches before even recording a singular out. So now comes into the place is Tyler O'Neill, left fielder. O'Neill, he was a rookie back in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty good during the regular season. Of course, 286 batting average, 34 home runs, 80 RBIs for number 27. And now here's the delivery from Scherzer. And this one's going to be hit by O'Neill down the right field line. Betts is there, and it's going to land foul. But Betts makes the catch. But running to third is Edman. So now runners are on the corners, but 1 out. Betts made a remarkable grab near foul territory, but Edman will book it from second to third. An amazing catch by Betts, avoiding the foul, getting the first out, and again, the run for St. Louis advances, but at least that's going to be 1 out for the Dodgers. Again, in foul territory. Made the play near the wall. That was very nice play by Mookie Betts, able to go over to his right and make the grab. So Tyler O'Neill comes up and down after 2 pitches. Here comes Nolan Ronaldo, former Colorado Rocky, the all-star third baseman, 255 batting average, 34 home runs on the year. And here's the delivery from Scherzer in there for a strike. Bottom left-hand side on the 88-mile-an-hour pitch, and it's 0-1. Yeah, runners on the corners, but that wouldn't play much of a factor if you can get the second out here. Dylan Carlson is on deck. Scherzer to deliver the 0-1, and this one's going to be hit by Arenado and fouled back, and the count is now 0-2. You look again here. We pitch down the middle. Arenado kind of got the end of the bat, and that was the main reason why it was a foul. Here's the 0-2. Scherzer trying to get his first strikeout of the night here and kind of bounce back from that slow start. Scherzer delivers. That pitch is way wide. It's a wild pitch. Edman will score, and it's 1-0. And then Scherzer drops the ball at the plate. That'll send Goldschmidt to second. Wow. So St. Louis strikes first off the wild pitch. It was low in the dirt, and it bounced off the top of the glove of Will Smith. And it bounced off his knee pad. Ouch. Scherzer not playing well, and that is going to lead to a run. So 1-2 to Arenado, and Arenado launches this one into center. It's not going to go far, though. This one will be grabbed by A.J. Pollock, and he'll throw it back into play as Goldschmidt stays put at second. Carlson goes down after one pitch, and here comes Yadier Molina, the future Hall of Fame catcher. Teams that score first are 78 and 46 all time in winner take all games. So pretty good start for the Cardinals here on the road. Again, if you could take out the defending champs, that'll be something. That was actually Arenado who popped out. The wild pitch occurred. I was thinking we had a new batter at the plate. So that was Arenado who popped out. Here is Dylan Carlson at the plate now. And again, he has Goldschmidt at second. With 2 out, Scherzer, this will be his 17th pitch. And the delivery is down low for a strike, 79 to the right-hand side of the strike zone. Scherzer able to keep the 31, transferring over from Washington to Los Angeles. Carlson to swing at a low pitch, and it will be a ground over to the second baseman. The throw! It's no way! Carlson makes it! That is unreal. And now Goldschmidt's at third. It was a slow tapper to the second baseman. I don't know why Kyle Seager took forever to handle it. Oh, I think he bobbled it at the last second. Maintained possession, but the throw's late. Let's see, made the play. Oh, yeah, he bobbled it for about 1 second. You would have never noticed live speed on the replay. Clearly had trouble handling that baseball. And Carlson makes it to first. So the inning does not come to a conclusion. Here comes Yadier Molina, signing a 1-year deal near the end of the year. He's retiring at the end of next season. We'll see if he has a vintage moment in him. He hits this one into center, but underneath it, it's caught for the third out. Cody Bellinger with the grab. So we will head to the bottom of the first, where it's 1-0 Cardinals off a wild pitch score by Tommy Edman. All right, we're heading to commercial break. So now in commercial break, of course, this is the only MLB game on tonight. Tomorrow is when we're going to start to have 2 or more games on. And speaking of tomorrow, we have White Sox and Astros starting at 4:07 Eastern Time, and then Red Sox and Rays at 8:07. And but tomorrow, if I commentate, tomorrow will be Rams and Seahawks. I'll kind of just give out my excuse me. I'll give out my schedule here. Friday will be an MLB game. Saturday will be an MLB game, maybe. Power Skate Show will be this Saturday as well. Of course, that's the hockey podcast I do. And then Sunday will likely be Jets and Falcons, 9:30 a.m. in London. Probably end up doing Jets and Falcons, kind of get the commentary over with. If I do commentate a 1 o'clock game, it'll likely be Jaguars and Titans. And if I do a 4 o'clock game, it'll likely be 49ers and Cardinals. But again, the goal is to do Jets and Falcons at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be fun commentating a London game. I know the Jaguars playing the Dolphins in London a couple weeks from now. I'll try to do that game as well. NHL Preseason Action. The Bruins were winning 1-0 for a little bit, but now the Capitals have a 2-1 lead. The Rangers beating the Devils in the second period 3-1. The Blue Jackets beating the Red Wings 2-0 in the second. The Jets beating the Flames 1-0 in the first, and the Blues beating the Wild 3-0. 9 minutes to go in the first. Oh my goodness, not good for Minnesota. The NBA preseason action. The Suns have already beat the Lakers 117-105. The Pistons have a 54-51 lead at halftime over the Spurs. Cavaliers have a 36-35 lead over the Hawks. And the Magic have a 19-9 lead over the Pelicans. Jazz and Mavericks starting any minute now. Mookie Betts to begin for the Dodgers as we reach the bottom of the first. Adam Wainwright, another pitcher who signed a short extension in his postseason career, 28 games. He had 15 starts, 4-5 record with a 2.89 ERA. Pitch just up high above the strike zone. 90-mile-an-hour pitch count is 1-1. Adam Wainwright, I'm pretty sure he signed an extension the other day, and he did. Yeah, he signed a 1-year extension back on Monday. There's a pitch, and this one's going to be hit by Betts. Oh, and a sliding play by Sosa, but it bounces off his glove. And on the third pitch of the game for Wainwright, Betts gets on base. Pitch was low, bottom of the strike zone, and again, Sosa trying to make the diving play. Bounced off the end of his glove, and Betts is in there for a base hit. And I don't know if you would really call that an error or not, because that wasn't really it was a tough play. And yeah, I don't think they're going to call that an error, but it'll definitely be a base hit for Mookie. And so, how about that? No perfect game. It only took us 4 pitches into the bottom of the first, but we know we will not have a perfect game this evening. Unfortunate to see the no-hitter in the playoff go away so early. I mean, obviously Roy Halladay no-hit the Reds in Game 1 of the 2010 playoffs, so rest in peace to him. And this is a bouncer, and Molina gets on top of it before Betts heads over to second. Count is now 2-0 to Corey Seager. Of course, Kyle Seager plays his brother playing on the Mariners. But, anyway, that one just bounced off the glove of Molina and was ready to throw to first. So, good thing Betts kind of stayed where he was there. Here's the 2-0. This one's going to be hit and fouled. That is now 2-1. Seager against the Cardinals in his career, 23 games, 325 batting average, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. I'm sure that's including playoffs if Dodgers played the Cardinals in the playoffs. I don't think they play each other in the playoffs recently, now that I'm thinking about it. There's a hit and a foul by Seager. Counts down 2-2. So Wainwright gets back in the count. When was the last time the Cardinals and Dodgers played? Well, anyway, here's the 2-2, and Seager steps out of the box here. It was 2013 when the Cardinals beat the Dodgers in the NLCS. That's right. They were going to lose to the Red Sox in the World Series. And that's a pitch. Seager didn't swing at that one in the strike zone and all. And so Wainwright took him 8 pitches, but he gets his first strikeout, and he actually gets a strikeout quicker than Scherzer will. Wainwright, yeah, that was a nice pitch in there. The first time two teams playing in the playoffs since the 2013 NLCS, in which the Cardinals won that series in 6 games and going to lose to the Red Sox in the World Series in 6 games. And ironically, these are the last 2 teams the Red Sox beat in the World Series, 2013, 2018 respectively. Throw over to Goldschmidt is no good. Like I mentioned, Red Sox beating the Yankees last night. They're off to play Tampa Bay tomorrow in the AL East showdown there. It's nice to see Wander Franco get some playoff experience, though. 20 years old. Phenomenal player he is. Here's a pitch by Wainwright, and this one's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Trey Turner. Just like Scherzer coming over from Washington. At 28 home runs, 77 RBIs with a 328 batting average this season. Here's a delivery, and this one's got to be hit. And a good play by Sosa. Gets the man out at second and safe. So Betts is out, but Turner's safe, and so there's 2 outs. And I don't know if Betts got confused with the base running, or it was almost going to be an out, but he dropped at the last second. Second drop by Sosa. He slammed his glove and everything, trying to check out what's wrong with it. Anyway, here's Justin Turner. Did you know Turner was drafted by the Orioles, and then he would go on to play with the Mets before getting signed by the Dodgers in 2014? The more you know. 36-year-old signed extension last offseason. Wainwright tries to pick off Turner at first, doesn't work. So Dodgers will have 2 base hits. Cardinals will have 1. Unless Turner can try to get on base here. And Cardinals got to protect the 1-0 lead. Here's Wainwright. 2 delivered, and this pitch is down low. 1-0 the count. No. Number 2 delivered to Turner. Turner's going to foul this one back. 1-1. On deck, Will Smith in the hole, A.J. Pollock. On 1-2 Turner. Now he's ready to go. Here's the delivery from Wainwright. And this one's got to be hit and caught by Wainwright. How about that? He steps back and makes the grab as he robs Turner from a line drive. 1-0 Cardinals at the end of 1. Don't go anywhere. Top of the second, about to get underway here in Los Angeles. What a grab by Wainwright to avoid the base hit by Turner. Okay. NBA scores 58-57 Pistons, 44-39 Cavaliers over the Hawks, and the Magic up 26-14 over the Pelicans. Preseason NHL action now. Bruins side up at 2 against Washington. Rangers 5-1 lead over the Devils. Blue Jackets have a 2-0 lead over the Red Wings. Jets have a 2-0 lead over the Flames. And the Blues still have a 3-0 lead over the Wild. Kings and Ducks starting at 10 o'clock. Unfortunate news for the Kings today. Quentin Byfield got injured. Looks like he'll be out a couple of weeks, may even miss the first week of the regular season, depending on what happens. What's up, DJ? Thanks for stopping by. Dodgers, please don't lose. Well, that would be very disappointing. Dodgers favored to win this game. That would be very disappointing if the Dodgers lost this game. I have the Dodgers winning, so I will not let the score deceive me. It's only 1-0. I still got the Dodgers winning this game. Actually, 7-4 was my prediction, so only one inning. They got time to come back. We losing like 3 or 4-0. Like if it's getting as ugly as the Red Sox Yankees did last night, then I would start to get worried. But unless it gets to that point, I wouldn't get too worried over it. Dodgers are always going to have a chance, especially at home. What I don't like about these is that they got kind of long commercial breaks, which stinks. Much longer than the regular season games as you'd expect. All right, we are back. So it's a strike and now a ball from Scherzer. At the plate, we have Mando Sosa. Again, hasn't had the greatest game in the infield. Took some runs, 27 RBIs on the season. And here is the delivery, and this one's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2 now from Scherzer. Here's the 1-2. That pitch is down low, and it bounced off the dirt and into Will Smith's glove. So the count is now 2-2. Pitch was down low. Scherzer trying to get first strikeout of the game. Yet to get one. Ray White has one. Here's the delivery and a low swing and a foul. Well, I gotta be honest here. If I was Sosa, I would have let that one fall. Probably would have been a ball. Scherzer, starter MLB ranks this season. ERA 2.43 second. Opponent average 1.85 second. WHIP 0.86. That's first. And strikeouts, I think, was 86. That was second. Here's Scherzer on the 2-2. And it's a low swing again. Sosa foul tips back-to-back balls. Oh, no. Sosa's not having a great game. Again, the two hits that bounced off his glove. One, he was still able to get, not luckily, but still bounced off his glove. And now swinging at some pretty mediocre pitches from Scherzer here. Here's another delivery. Doesn't swing at that one, thankfully. Full count. On deck is Harrison Bader. And we got Adam Wainwright. It's always fun to see the pitchers come up to the plate, especially during the playoffs. Here's a delivery and a swing and a foul, and this one will land foul. A ball that Sosa probably, if he didn't swing at it, would have been called a ball. Swinging at quite a lot of these, though. However, Scherzer already nearing 30 pitches. He's already going to go past 30, so this Cardinals are trying to work up Scherzer's count early and try to tack on some more runs here. Here's the full count and a swing and a miss by Sosa. That was a 6th pitch at bat. Sosa walking out to the dugout, kind of distraught. I mean, I don't blame him. He did swing and foul on quite a few unhittable pitches. Scherzer will get him swinging and missing off the slider. So off goes Sosa, in comes Bader. Scherzer's now gone 28. Harrison Bader in the regular season, 60 home runs, 50 RBIs, 267 batting average. And that pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Missed it to the left, and Bader, pretty good statistics for the 8th hitter. Here's Scherzer to deliver a swing and a miss. 1-1. Now here's Scherzer to deliver the 1-1, and this one's going to be fouled back. Smith will watch it fly into the crowd, so foul, 1-2. Scherzer to deliver, and that one way wide, 2-2. Like that one may have slipped out of his hands there. Let's see. Yep. Completely missed the strike zone. Here's the 2-2, and that one again outside to the left, and the count is now 3-2. Full count, trying to avoid a walk. Back-to-back full counts here for Scherzer, and that one missed. 3 straight balls to the right-hand side, and now we'll get a walk. So Bader will be on first as Wainwright comes up to the plate. Well, I would hope that this is easy work. I don't know, but I would hope this is easy work for Scherzer. Get a quick strikeout or heck, a double play will end the inning. Trying to pick off Bader at first doesn't work. Wainwright on the regular season, no home runs. He had 4 RBIs, though, with a 123 batting average. He's a pitcher, so that isn't fantastic, but that's far from horrible and shows bunch strike. 0-1 the count. Okay. Here's the delivery, and that pitch missed to the left, and the count is 1-1. Wainwright. Again, he has 4 RBIs on the year. Shows bunt and bunts it back. So count is now 1-2. Of course, if Wainwright can avoid the double play, we'll go back to the top of the order with Edman, the Cardinal, who has the run. That'd be something if you see a pitcher home run this postseason. Wainwright will show bunt, 1-2, and he puts it back as the pitch is down low. Count is 2-2. There's so many talks about Los Angeles re-signing Max Scherzer this offseason. But again, if he continues to struggle mightily here in the playoffs and the Dodgers were to lose, would you want to re-sign him is the question. Here's the 2-2. Wainwright shows bunt, puts it back, shows bunt again, and it's a ball. Missed it to the right, full count. This is unreal. This is unreal. Full count to Wainwright. 3rd straight batter. We have had a full count. What is going on with Scherzer? It's a pitcher. Strike him out already, Scherzer. Here's the full count to Wainwright. And it's going to be a bunt. Wainwright will not get over to first. He advances the runner. Well, he did what he needed to do. He advances Bader to second and will head back to the top of the order with Edman. But that's what you got to do if you're Wainwright there. That was a 6-pitch at bat. That's how you work up a pitcher's count via batting pitcher. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. Ryan Reeves got hurt? Uh-oh. Well, Tom Wilson may be saved. Hockey world's disappointed, but is what it is there. Injuries are going to happen. Hopefully Reeves is all right. Here is Tommy Edman, who again scored off the wild pitch back in the first, and this one's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah. Well, hopefully Reeves is all right, and yeah. You know, that's the risk you get playing starters during preseason games. Injuries are going to happen. So here's Scherzer with the 0-1. Bruins and Capitals were tied at 2. Unless they checked, by the way. Then anyway, here is the 0-1. And this one's going to be hit and fouled. So count is now 0-2. Or did it say fair? It is a foul. Now the Dodgers can get out of this inning here. It's only the runner on first. So as we take a look again at Edman, foul tips that one low. Now it's 0-2. Here's Scherzer to deliver the 0-2. And this one's going to be hit and popped up into left and reeled in by A.J. Pollock for the 3rd out. So, Cardinals keep their 1-0 lead. They don't improve on it, though. That could come back to haunt them sooner rather than later. Bottom of the 2nd coming up. Cardinals and Dodgers. Your 2021 NL wildcard game. Go look at some of the other scores. Bruins and Capitals still tied at 2. Yeah, Rangers up 5-1 over the Devils. That really stinks to see Reeves get hurt with the score so lopsided. Blue Jackets being the Red Wings 2-0, Jets being the Flames 2-0, and the Blues being the Wild 3-0. The Pistons being the Spurs 78-69. The Cavaliers being the Hawks 46-41. The Magic being the Pelicans 35-29. And the Mavericks beating the Jazz 12-11. And then later on today we have Nuggets and Warriors and Kings Clippers. I say it every year, and I'll say it again. I'll try to commentate more basketball this year. Will it happen? I ain't gonna promise. But I'll try. Meaning, if there's a hockey game on that, or a baseball game, I would rather commentate than basketball. I'll be doing that. WNBA score, Chicago beating Connecticut 49-41. NFL 2, again, I'll be doing basically, hopefully, the 3 NFL days this week. I know I've kind of been lazy. I haven't really done, I don't think I've done a Monday night game this year, actually. Did I do the week 1 Monday? No, I didn't even do that. No, I haven't done a Monday night game yet this year. Well, the plan is that's going to change this week. Who is it again? Ravens Colts? Yeah, Ravens Colts. So I'll be doing that Monday. I'll be doing Seahawks Rams tomorrow if I commentate, and then Sunday. My Sunday game is going to be Jets Falcons. So for my Western viewers, you're gonna have to wake up 6:30 in the morning to watch that one. I mean, hey, listen, that's not a bad idea. Wake up, listen to some Fletcher Sports Zone commentary. That's not awful. And then 2 weeks from now, the Patriots play the Cowboys. I think that's going to be my game for the following week, unless the Jaguars. Oh no, it's going to be Jaguars Dolphins. Never mind. The next Monday night game is Bills Titans. Okay, Broncos Browns. Got some interesting primetime games coming up. Saints Seahawks. We have some good primetime games now. Now the Thursday night games are starting to pick up too, like Rams, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Eagles. Well, Buccaneers, Eagles isn't great, but that's not awful. Kind of same thing with Broncos, Browns. It's not a fantastic game, but it's far from, it's better than Jaguars, Bengals, or Panthers, Texans, right, the past couple of weeks. Will Smith now at the plate, 1-0 the count. Wainwright's gone 13 pitches in the first inning, and now to deliver his 15th. Down the count to the catcher, and Will Smith will take the strike here. Is 1-1. I'll never forget last year in the playoffs, Will Smith hit a home run against Will Smith. Basically, the catcher hit the home run off the Braves pitcher. That pitch just missed 2-1. That was a remarkable moment during last year's playoffs. I'll tell you that much. Wainwright to deliver the 2-1 in there for a strike. That was a nice one. Plopped right in the strike zone, and the count is 2-2. Wainwright. Well, now deliver the 2-2, and this one is just missed. Full count. Full count to Wainwright. Trying to avoid a Smith walk. And this one's going to be hit and fouled by Smith down the right field line. Take a look at some of the All-Stars. Autry Mates. And Yar Molina and Adam Wainwright, 304th game paired up. Oh, they were showing some great pitcher-catcher combos. I see. 304 games now, Molina has protected Wainwright behind the plate. Another foul tip here by Smith. And while we're talking about former MLB players, I would like to give my thoughts and prayers to former MLB first baseman Eddie Robinson, who passed away at age 100 2 days ago. He was a 1947 champion with the Indians, and he made 4 All-Star games with 105 regular season home runs. This one fell back by Smith, so prayers up to the Robinsons for the loss. And 100 years old, he was one of the last players from the 40s still alive, and the last player from the 1947 Indians championship team that passed away as well. Here comes the 9th pitch of the at-bat. He just threw his first cutter to Smith. This one is in there. It's going to be hit down the middle. Smith will have to race to first. The throw is wide, but what an adjustment by Paul Goldschmidt to get the out. What a remarkable throw as well. That was a pretty good throw. Right in the money, Tommy Edman falling down. It was a wide throw to Goldschmidt, but Goldschmidt able to make the adjustment, just beating out Will Smith to the plate. So out at first, probably the most exciting defensive play of the game we've seen so far. It's the 82nd defensive run save for the Cardinals, second best in the league. Now Wainwright will deliver to A.J. Pollock, who's made that pitch missed outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Pollock, former Diamondback, already made a few plays in the outfield tonight during the regular season. 297 batting average, 21 home runs, 69 RBIs. 1-0. Ooh, Pollock. Wow. Just clipped the strike zone in there for a strike. That was one of those ones that could have been called either way. Probably would have called that one a ball, but a strike is called nonetheless, and the count is 1-1. It is Joe West, so maybe not the most reliable umpire, but he has umped the most games in MLB history, so I guess that's something. Pollock will pop this one up, and he'll make the play. So 2 gone. Sosa making the grab. Actually, Joe West retiring after the playoffs this year. So the last wildcard game here for Joe West. Now here comes Matt Betty. During the regular season, he had 7 home runs, 40 RBIs, a 270 batting average. Again, first baseman for the Dodgers, thanks to the recent Max Muncy injury. Here's a delivery, and this one is up high and just missed the strike zone, 1-0. Muncy left side's game with an elbow injury, and now he's kept off the wild card roster. I think he is planning to return sometime during the playoffs, and it could be as recent as the next game if the Dodgers advance. That one's called strike. We'll take a look at the play this past Sunday. The throw to Muncy, he got ran into hard, his arm, by a Brewer player on the throw to first, and I have a freak accident there. Here's Wainwright. That pitch is down low, 2-1. You could said, well, the Brewer player could have avoided Max Muncy. You should have tried to run around him. Well, here's the thing. When you're trying to run at like 20 miles an hour reaching first base, you get the idea. Pitches outside. I know. It's not 20 miles an hour. It's probably more like 3, but you get what I mean. Wainwright to deliver the 2-2, and this one is crushed into right, but doesn't have the distance. It does not, near the warning track. Making the grab is Dylan Carlson, so we will head to the top of the third with Goldschmidt, O'Neill, and Ronaldo coming up. The due-up for the Cardinals. What's up, Parker? Thanks for stopping by. Ohtani or Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for MVP. I go with Ohtani. I thought midway through the year, I felt it should have been Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but I honestly kind of switched my mind. And I was kind of switching my mind quite a bit. The Blue Jays were closer to playoff contention, so maybe Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get it that way. But no, I think Ohtani should 100%. What did he hit? 47 home runs, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, you add on his pitching stats. And he's doing pretty good for himself there. Ohtani was great. I was very disappointed that he's been injured the past couple of seasons. It was really nice to see him play a full season, and look what happens. The best dynamic players in the league. Oh, you agree? Well, that's good. So I'll probably be commentating this game for about another hour. And then hopefully Saturday nights when I can commentate a full one, maybe half a one. We'll see. Only NHL score change was that the Blue Jackets now lead the Red Wings 2-1. The rest of the scores staying the same. And for the NBA, obviously all scores changed in that regard. Pistons being the Spurs 91-80. The Cavaliers being the Hawks 54-46. And the Pelicans being the Magic 47-39. And lastly, Jazz being the Mavericks 18-16. Make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube for more play-by-play sports broadcasts throughout the year. MLB playoffs, NFL season, NHL and NBA season starting up soon. We're primarily doing NHL or NBA, but we'll try to do some NBA games this year. I'll probably do marquee matchups I don't know, maybe whenever the Lakers and Nets play each other or something like that. I'll do really good games, but yeah. So we got top of the third coming up. We got Goldschmidt, O'Neill, and Arenado, like I mentioned before, and then batting fourth will be Dylan Carlson, who just made the play near the wall to end the bottom of the second. And the White Sox and the Astros, like I mentioned, tomorrow, 4 o'clock, starting on FS1. Then after that, Red Sox and Rays. You can watch this game live on TBS, by the way. Get top of the third up and run here. We're Scherzer missing to the left-hand side, 1-0. Here's a delivery now. Scherzer, this one's going to miss, and the count is 2-1. Goldschmidt, previous play appearance was a walk. Ended up going to second off a wild pitch. That was when, of course, Edmonds scored. Scherzer gets the strike there, and it's 2-1. Scherzer delivers, and this pitch is down low. Count is now 3-1. And we see back-to-back walks here for Goldschmidt. The delivery and a swing and a miss probably would have been a ball if he held his swing. So now the count's full. And Scherzer with a nice little curveball. Top of the strike zone. Again, I felt like it would have missed the strike zone. But with the swing and miss, I've seen you get the strike. Goldschmidt, 171 batting average against Scherzer in his career. He's been struck out 18 times. He's 6 for 35. He's going to hit this one. And the right, it's going to fall. So Goldschmidt, second plate appearance, first to walk, now a base hit. Scherzer allows his second hit of the game. And the Cardinals end up 1-0, trying to increase this lead here as pitches right down the middle. And Goldschmidt didn't put a ton of power on it, but enough to fall into right field for a base hit. Fell in front of Mookie Betts. And now we will get Tyler O'Neill at the plate. Scherzer's already on 50 pitches after this one. He'll reach the top of the third. He'd be lucky if he stays past fifth here. This pitch is a strike. The way the Cardinals are going here, unless he gets a double play here, and O'Neill's, by the way, 0 for 1 with a flyout, unless the Dodgers can get a double play here or at this at-bat, you're looking at Scherzer potentially going over 60 by the time this inning is concluded. Here's the delivery to O'Neill. He's going to hit and foul back this one, and count is 0-2. Scherzer, the 0-2. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by O'Neill. So Scherzer, is that his first strikeout? I believe it is. Maybe his second, but I'm pretty sure it's his first. And took him 52 pitches, but he finally got it. Yeah, pitch just hit bottom of the strike zone. Yeah, swing and a miss by O'Neill. Ronaldo is 0 for 1 with a flyout. And throw back over to first, not in time to tag out Goldschmidt. Ronaldo's 0 for 1. See his first pitch of the at-bat is up high in the strike zone, swing and a miss for the 0-1. Ronaldo, in his career in 5 games, he has 1 home run, has been struck out 7 times, a 1.9 batting average. He's 4 for 21. That must have been back in 2017 and 2018. This one's going to be hit by Arenado. He could have walked into a double play. They got the 1, and Goldschmidt is out at second, but Arenado gets on base. So Cardinals keep the man at first as we now have 2 outs in this top of the 3rd. Nice grab with the glove. Good throw. Able to get the out. Matt Beattie on the money to get Goldschmidt out at second. So here comes Dylan Carlson. Another 0 for 1 candidate up at the plate. This one is down low. Look out, Carlson. Well, he's 0 for 1, but he did reach the base off an error. Here's Scherzer. 56 pitch. Is going to be swung and fouled. Bounced off the netting, and it'll be a 1-1 count. Here's Scherzer to deliver the 1-1. Pitch missed completely, 2-1. Scherzer has thrown 35 strikes, but the 22 balls is quite a bit. Again, he's gotten to a full count about at least 6 times, if not more. So, got quit keeping batters in this count. And that one missed, 3-1. We could be looking at another full count here. He very well could be. That curveball missed. It's a 2-2. He delivered a strike, and now this one's going to be hit and popped up into right and foul. Scherzer with the 2-2 trying to get out of this inning. A low hit and it's reeled in. Tags the base is Beatty. So the Dodgers get out of the runner on first situation. A hit that looked like was going fouled. Reeled in and then tag the base. So we'll head to the bottom of the third where it remains 1-0 St. Louis. NHL score changes. The Blue Jackets leading the Red Wings 3-2, but that's about it. Pistons beating the Spurs 107-91. Cavs leading the Hawks 56-53. Pelicans beating the Magic 52-51 at the half, and the Mavericks beating the Jazz, or other way around, 36-30. Utah in front of Dallas. In the WNBA game, we have Chicago beating Connecticut 54-47. Just while I'm waiting here, I guess I'll give my NFL predictions for this week. Of course, if you follow me on TikTok, I'll be giving these predictions tomorrow, but I'll do them now. We're in commercial break as well. I actually have the Seahawks being the Rams. I have the Falcons being the Jets, the Titans being the Jaguars, the Vikings being the Lions, the Panthers being the Eagles, the Saints beating the football team. I don't know. That one could go either way. Bucks are going to beat the Dolphins. The Steelers Broncos. I don't even think about probably Broncos. Steelers wouldn't really be surprised. Patriots beat the Texans. The Packers beat the Bengals. The Chargers Browns. That could be the game of the week if I'm being completely honest with you. Browns or Chargers? Probably the Chargers. They look better. The Browns are probably the better team, and the Chargers just look better this year. So give me the Chargers in that one. Bears Raiders. I have the Bears winning because, it's not because of Justin. No. It's not because of Justin. It's definitely not because of Justin Fields. And David Montgomery is now injured. The reason why, one man, Khalil Mack, he's getting at least 3 sacks in that game. Gotta go with Chicago. Derek Carr, I'm sorry, but Khalil Mack, I'm sure he loved you as a teammate, but he is going to go full-on throttle and control that game. I had the Bears winning a close one, but Khalil Mack may win NFC Player of the Week. Cardinals beat the 49ers. Cowboys beat the Giants. Bills or Chiefs, probably Kansas City, but if Buffalo wins, wouldn't be surprised. That pitch up high by Wainwright, one of the count. And then lastly, the Ravens beat the Colts. Those are not my finalized predictions. That's just quick glance at the schedule predictions. That pitch missed 2-0. Here's the bottom of the third. Wainwright. Pitch this one up high. Is now 3-0. Here's the delivery from Wainwright, and that one's in there. So crawling back in the count a little bit here. Now a 3-1 count. Here's the delivery from Wainwright, and that one is a walk. So Bellinger's on base. And now we'll get to the bottom of the order with Max Scherzer. All right, so here is Scherzer. Let's see, it took Wainwright about 5 pitches to get him out, so maybe same rules will apply here. I'm not sure. I'll strike to Scherzer. Maybe not. Hopefully not. I kind of think if you waste your pitch counts on other pitchers. Here's the 0-1. And Scherzer now showing bunt. Whoa, pitch up high. Count is now 1-1. Show bunt. Scherzer saying, I'm getting the heck out of the way on that one. In right pitch and showing bunt and taking a ball is 2-1. Two and one. I mean, again, I don't know why these pitchers are up in their pitch count. Like, they should be 0-3 counts. Another pitch, 3-1. No way, Wainwright. Come on. You are not going to walk Scherzer. I refuse to believe it till I see it. Dodger Stadium getting amped up, though. Here come the blue towels. 3-1. Dodgers trying to get their second man on base. The delivery is going to be a bunt. Wainwright will have no choice but to throw over to first and get Scherzer out. They advance the runner. Bellinger at second. We'll go back to the top of the order with Mookie Betts. Scherzer needed what he needed to do. He advanced the runner, avoided the double play. Yeah, my apologies for the yawns. That's his 1-for-1 with a single. Wainwright to deliver, and this one's going to be hit by Betts, and it's off the glove of Sosa. He throws to first, and it's not even close. That's the third bobble/drop for Sosa. He's averaging 1 per inning. Oh, no. And that'll be the second batter on for the Dodgers. Is sitting out of the glove of Sosa. He could have made a nice play, and he's able to throw to first shockingly. He's able to throw a pretty nice throw over to first base, but wasn't in time, and oh my goodness. This infield. Sosa knows it too. He's like, this is my third one. I've either bobbled or dropped. I personally wouldn't mind a substitution. Here's Wainwright, foul back by Seager, 0-1. Seager 0-for-1 tonight with a strikeout. 306 batting average during the regular season. 60 home runs, 57 RBIs. Here's the 0-1, Wainwright to hit and foul by Seager. 0-2. 0-2, and Seager will step out of the box. Here runs the scoring position for 2021. 2 home runs, 35 RBIs, and a .325 batting average. Actually, pretty good numbers. Here's the 0-2. Wainwright to deliver, and this one is down low, 1-2. Hunter at second, Betts at first. Wainwright, 45th pitch coming up. Looking for the second out of the inning. Could get a double play to end the inning, but I think that's pretty unlikely. So delivery, that pitch missed, 2-2. Trey Turner's on deck, who's 0 for 1 in the hole. Will Smith. Wait, no, Trey Turner on deck, Justin Turner in the hole, and then Will Smith batting 5th. That's the order. 2-2. And that one's up high, full count. Wainwright, let's see her get right back into this count. Yeah, pitchers is up high. Dodger fans know what's at stake here. Bases could be loaded. The blue towels begin to wave. And now Molina will go for a mound visit. So you communicate things over. So Molina back at the plate. Cardinals ready to go. Full count, and that's down low. Bases jammed with 1 out. This could be the beginning of the end for the Cardinals right here. Cardinals had the lead for a little bit, but now it's not looking good as Trey Turner will come up to the plate. Even a pop out would send the run home. So Turner doesn't even need to do anything spectacular here. Just pop it out deep enough, like in the center field. And have this man at third score. Pitches down low, 1-0. And Wainwright looking absolutely tremendous all game long. Now starting to crumble here early in this bottom of the third. Here's the 1-0 and miss, 2-0. Turner with the bases loaded. He is 21 for 68 in his career. That's a .309 batting average. 5 home runs, 61 RBIs. Here is the 2-0. Wainwright, it might have to take a second. So here's the 2-0. Wainwright delivers and swung and fouled. So 2-1. Wainwright trying to get back in the count. Again, all Wainwright need is one out, and then he can kind of work around even a pop out. He can kind of work around that. Obviously, best chance the Dodgers have had at scoring all game. Very fortunate they couldn't score here. Here's the 2-1 and another foul tip, 2-2. Two and two count. Wainwright to deliver. 52nd pitch. This is missed it. Ball bounced off the dirt before it reached Molina's glove. It's full. A ball, and that walks a batter. Turner is sucking the life out of it. Adam Wainwright right now. Full count. Wainwright ready to go. And that pitch is hit off a shattered bat. Double play to end the inning. Wow. A shattered bat by Turner. And the Cardinals get lucky and they flip two. Unreal. I don't know how they did it. That is ridiculous. Great play. That's just heads up play by Edman. Able to make the play off the broken bat. Step on the second base. Throw over to Goldschmidt. Wainwright gets out of the jam. Woof. That was crazy. Okay, so Cardinals get a double play. It is still 1-0 St. Louis. That was hands down the Dodgers' closest chance of scoring there. Didn't happen. It's off a shattered bat as well. So now we'll head to the top of the fourth. This game should get interesting. DJ Oshie scored. Oh, man. Well, it's preseason, so I don't really care. I'd obviously like to see the Bruins win, of course, but I'm not going to go crazy if they lose. Bruins have had a pretty rough preseason, but I don't care how bad you are in the preseason. I only care if you're good in the regular season. Oh, and the Blue Jackets beat the Red Wings 4-2. Look at that. All right, heading out commercial break now. I mean, that was just unreal double play. So 0-1 to Molina. Here's the pitch from Scherzer, and that one is in there for a strike, and the count is now 0-2. That pitch missed 1-2. Scherzer to deliver 64th pitch and hit low ball or a foul. Here's another pitch. This one's hit down the middle by Molina, but scooped up and throw over to first. So Molina gets the ground out, and there's your opening out. Coming up next for the Cards is Emmanuel Sosa. Oh, the Bruins tied it? Actually? Let's go. Who tied it? I have no idea. They're in commercial break, but let's go Bruins, baby. They tied that. All right, well, 1-0 count now to Sosa. I missed a ball. But, okay, so 3-3 in the Bruins-Caps game. 1-0 here in L.A. Cardinals coming off a ground out moments ago, and we're going to get another ground out here. Scherzer tosses over, and there's the second out by Sosa. Yeah, Harrison Bader comes up. His previous plate appearance was a walk. Scherzer to deliver. Here's a strike. So 1-1 count now to Bader. Of course, up next is Wainwright. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Can you get out of this inning here? Here's the 1-2. Scherzer looking for the strikeout, and he missed, and it bounced off the pad of Smith, but it's 2-2. This pitch just missed again, and it's a full count. So here's the full count. Sure's already got 72. Good Lord. Here's the pitch. Full count and pop back foul. So the count will stay full. Here's the 3-2. Hit and fouled again. What was this now? The maybe 7th pitch of the at-bat? Maybe 8th? Wainwright is technically 0 for 0 with the sacrifice bunt. As we just hit dusk here at Dodger Stadium. It's 6:36 over there. It's 9:36 here. Which means I'm unfortunately going to have to go very shortly as Bader, pitch miss. May have even been hit by a pitch. So Scherzer will keep the inning alive. And honestly, I may even end the broadcast after the conclusion of this half inning because I'm like really tired and I've been yawning a lot. Might even end it depending on how long this goes. Here's the pitch and swing and a miss. 0-1. So here's the 0-1. Scherzer delivers to Wainwright, and this is going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2. Well, he went for it. A full-on swing. He did what he needed to do. But swing and miss, and half inning could end here. Here's the 0-2. Scherzer delivers, and the swing and a miss. That's how it should be. Shouldn't have these pitchers making it full counts and whatever. Just get the pitchers out. All right. I might step aside. I don't know. I'm kind of tossing right now. Kind of tossing and turning if I should stay on another one. I feel like I'm way too tired, but also it's early. It's only got 20 minutes. We'll get through a half inning in 20 minutes, I'd assume. So I'm probably staying on until the bottom of the 4th concludes. Then I'm probably just ending it. Yeah, I'm staying on. Okay. Okay. Bruins and Capitals are in overtime now. All right, let's see how this thing ends. Bruin victory. Vanchek's made 33 saves. All right. All right, Justin Turner to start it off with Smith and Pollock. And he will walk up now. On the fourth rate to get underway. Wainwright's got 53 pitches again. They got out of that bottom of the third with that extremely lucky double play off the crack bat Trey Turner. And now here's Justin Turner, and the pitch is up high, 1-0. On deck, like I mentioned, to Smith. And this pitch is going to be in there for a strike as well. Count is now 1-1. Count is now 1-1. Pitch down low. Oh, but it's in there for a strike. Wow. Bottom of the strike zone, and the count is 1-2. Turner will take the foul, so 1-2 now. Here's a pitch. That one's down low, 2-2. This is 2-2. Wainwright. Hit by Turner into left, and that's a home run. Low pitch by Wainwright, and Turner smokes it. Bottom of the fourth, and the Dodgers even up at 1. Okay, well, it was a good thing I didn't end the broadcast then. All right, Trey Turner home run. And it is even at 1. Oh, I gotta tell you one thing. This must be getting nerve-wracking real quick for the Dodger fans here. Expected to run away with this one, and they were just playing down to the competition, kinda. Justin Turner's gonna tie it. Yeah, Justin Turner Pitch was near the bottom of the strike zone. Turner just a great exit velocity. This one's drilled from Smith and a foul, so now it counts 0-2. I guess he missed the first strike. Turner, that was an absolute nuke. It's like the second he hit that one, you can kind of sense that one was going. And it's about time the Dodgers finally scored. I mean, my God, it was taking way too long for them to get going. They finally figured out Wainwright. It's only a solo shot, and Wainwright follows up with a strikeout to Will Smith. So Cardinals not got one out in the inning, but a shot by Turner. Oh, 1 count now to Pollock. Good pitch missed, 1-1. Oh, it's Pasternak who tied it, but the Capitals ended up winning anyway, which kind of sucks. All right. There's a pitch from Wainwright, and this one's hit into left and into right, fouled by Pollock. 1-2. I mean, right now, the 1-2. Here's a pitch up high, popped up, foul back again. All right, 1-2 count. Here's a pitch and strikeout. So he strikes out Pollock, and now we'll get Matt Beatty, who's 0-1. Well, there's 2 gone. Potentially last batter of the broadcast. Right here. Yeah, the Capitals doing 4-3 in overtime. Yuck. All right. Pitch is in there for a strike. Matt Beatty. He's 0-1 tonight with the flyout. Delivery from Wainwright. This one's going to be hit and fouled, 0-2. Oh, I just realized Juan Soto's at the game. He's wearing a Trey Turner jersey. Well, ain't that funny. Here's the pitch. That one's down low. The count's now 1-2. Here's a pitch. That one's in the dirt. 2-2. Two. End the inning here. Oh, Wainwright missed it. Full count, and Wainwright's pitch count has exploded. It went from like 40 to 72. And Bellinger is on deck, worst comes to worse for St. Louis. But obviously, Cardinals trying to wrap this inning up. And just be satisfied with the 1-1 tie. This one's going to be popped up by Betty near the third base line. Actually, no, it's going to be Molina underneath it, and he makes the grab. So, at the end of 4, Trey Turner ties it at 1. Cardinals scored back in the first. I guess the Dodgers are on the board now, 1-1 at the end of 4. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll be back with more MLB playoff commentary soon. But tomorrow, if I'm on, will be Thursday Night Football between the Rams and the Seahawks. But hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Hit the like button. Go subscribe for more play-by-play commentaries. I'll see you guys soon.